Yo, what's up, LA Live gang? Salute to Laker Nation. This is your boy AC Black back with another live stream of LA Sports Live. I apologize to you guys last night, man. I had my reaction stream going, man, but something came up and then my phone started tripping, man, and the rest started tripping in that game last night, and I had to stop the stream, try to get it back going, man, but I don't know. Something was going on with my phone. But anyway, um, you guys see the thumbnail. You see the title. Let's get straight to it. This ain't gonna be long, bro, because you know I don't know exactly why, but that game last night. First of all, was a great rivalry game by the LA Lakers and the Boston Celtics. The game was going back and forth. The Lakers had uh, they had control of the game for a good minute. It was back and forth. I believe the Celtics had a double digit lead at one time. The Lakers had a double digit lead. Um, and I think it was I don't even want to get out to technical details, man. But there was one point in the game where Darvin took out AD, which I know AD's on a minutes restriction, and he put Russ back in, and that was in the third quarter because he didn't play the fourth. But anyway, and that's when the lead diminished, and I don't know. Whatever the case may be, the Lakers found themselves again close game down to the wire. I think some people kind of lost sight that the Lakers just weren't playing any other team, man. They playing the number one team in the East, the team that went to the finals um, last year. Uh, a, a team that many people are picking to go back to the finals this year, man. The Lakers are going toe to toe with them on the road. I repeat, the Lakers are going toe to toe with the damn Boston Celtics on the road in a game where Anthony Davis is his second game back. Once again, he came off the bench. He didn't start. He had an okay game, but it was kind of subpar. But anyway, I'm not starting this stream to talk about Anthony Davis. But, you know, the Lakers, another great game by LeBron James. I'm not going to say nothing negative about. I'm not going to say anything negative about LeBron James other than, he need to. I know he's a fighter. I know he wants to win these games desperately. He knows better than anybody else on that Laker team how important each and every game is. So I don't want to say nothing about LeBron, but I won't say nothing negative about LeBron. But this is what I will say: the Lakers got screwed. The fix was in Boston, and and that's just that, man. I really don't really relive that. Like I said, I woke up still pissed off. If you guys follow me on Twitter, make sure you follow. If you don't follow me on Twitter, man, I was tweeting through the game, and I really gave a lot of my thoughts during the game about what was going on. But that was a horrible job of officiating. Um, you guys know we're on countdown to the first road trip to New York. We're leaving tomorrow morning, bright and early. We'll be doing streams and videos all day tomorrow. Um, but you guys know where we'll be the next 3 days. And you know what, I'm fed up with these calls, non-calls for the Lakers. Uh, I don't know if there's an issue with LeBron James. The league has it out for LeBron James, or I don't know, or they want the Celtics to win. I don't know what it is, man. But I'll be damned if I'm not in New York the next 3 days. And I will be in Manhattan. And I'm going to stop by the league office. I'm going to stop by the league office and file a formal complaint against this bullshit refereeing in the game. This is ridiculous. And then you see the one guy, and see you look at everybody does a little bit digging, and then they see the one guy who gave that tech to Pat Beverly that the Celtics are 30-2, 30-2 in the last 3 seasons in the games which this guy has refereed a Celtics game. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous, and I don't like to dig deep for little stuff like that, man. But I don't know, man. Something fishy, some fishy going on there, man. I'm headed to a mall to grab a couple little last minute items or whatever. But anyway, that was ridiculous, and I'm disgusted. And I'm gonna go, like I said, to the NBA league headquarters, and I'm gonna file an official complaint on these damn stupid ass officials on behalf of Laker Nation. Man, that was ridiculous. That was beyond ridiculous. Those dumbass, stupid ass referees last night. Now, like I said, this is gonna be short, so I'm through venting about those dumbass referees in the parking structure. Hopefully, my signal won't go out. Let me stay outside. Now, you guys see the thumbnail. You see the title. I'm done. Lakers got screwed. They lost. Uh, the only bad thing about that is, man, with every game that goes by, the Lakers lose a game, man, and they lose the opportunity to move up. Because you guys got to, I mean, it's not too early to start watching the standings. It's not too early to start watching the standings. And last night was a night the Lakers needed to win because you had several teams who are above the Lakers who won, So Lakers actually lost ground, um, and they weren't able to keep up with some of these teams that were ahead of them um, last night. Namely, I can't tell them all to you right offhand, but I know the Clippers won and the Lakers lost. So the Lakers lost a game on the Clippers. Anyway, like I was getting ready to say, you guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. Why do I have a picture of Frank Vogel and his 2020 championship coaching staff on the team? I mean, on the thumbnail. Why do I have a picture of Frank Vogel and the 2020 championship uh, coaching staff on the thumbnail? I've been avoiding this most of the season because, Darvin Ham, good motivator. The team is rallying behind him, but he's still a rookie head coach. So I've been pretty much giving him a pass. And you guys know my background. I ain't no X's and O's, so I ain't about to sit here and act like I am. Not no X and O's type of guy. But Frank Vogel and that staff that you see in that picture would have had this team in a better situation than what Darvin Ham is doing. I hate to say that. I'm sorry to say it. Um, I think there's some people out there that will agree with me. But if we had Frank Vogel, Jason Kidd, uh, and other guys, the other veteran coaches, they would have had this team in a better situation than what they got than what Darvin Ham got the Lakers in right now. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that. I'm just starting to see a lot of mistakes on Darvin Ham's behalf. Once again, we saw that dumbass 3 guard rotation in overtime. I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it. Uh, and a lot of people give heat to some of the dumb things that Russell Westbrook says sometimes, man. But he was right, man, when he said earlier this week that, well, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, that this coaching staff needs to be better. Coaching staff needs to be better. And here's another thing: the Lakers drew a lot of criticism after the fact, after the fact about picking Frank Vogel's coaching staff a few years ago, and the reason for doing that was the debacle that happened with Luke Walton's staff previous to that. Well, look here, look what happens. Look what happens. You fire Frank Vogel. You bring in Darvin Ham, which you know some people first felt a certain way about it, but whatever the case is, you brought in Darvin Ham. You say you had complete confidence in him, and then he hires this staff that's been a complete disappointment to him. I repeat, Darvin Ham hires his own damn staff, and I think they've severely let him down. They've severely let him down. And I don't want to hear no shit about no damn Phil Handy. Phil Handy got no damn head coaching experience. I got no problems with Phil Handy, but you guys know the role that he plays. Darvin Ham is a rookie head coach. I meant to look this up before I started talking, but I'll be damned if he got more coaching experience than most of his assistants. The only one that I don't have it right in front of me, but off the top of the dome, the only one I think that may have just about much experience in him coaching, if not more, is Chris Gent. Them other guys, I can't even name. I can't even name them. I can't even name them, let alone the experience and the expertise that they bring to the staff. It's lacking. They need to do better, man. They need to do better. They need to take this damn All Star break that's coming up pretty soon, man. They need to get in the lab and they need to do better. Because some of these things, a lot of these things that's happening, some of these games, man, could be avoided. There's no damn reason. You got AD back. You got newly acquired Rui Hachimura. What in the hell would you bring that three guard rotation, that lineup again? Why? I don't get it. Doesn't make no damn sense. It's just frustrating, man. Very frustrating, man. Anyway, I just had to get this off my chest, man. Once again, I apologize to you guys for ending the stream last night abruptly. Um, Things happen. I'm gonna try to cool out, and just forget about that loss. Moving on, the Lakers, they're gonna have back-to-back games in New York and Brooklyn, or Brooklyn, New York, whatever uh, order they fall in. We'll be in New York, man. We'll start. We'll have several videos between now and Wednesday. Several videos uploads, several live streams. We might have maybe even have a collab or two with the Kareem Report and maybe Lakers over everything. We will all be in New York, and we will all be at the Lakers versus Knicks in Madison Square Garden. Should be a historic event, and it's going to be a Laker victory. I can guarantee you that it's going to be a Laker victory. But anyway, guys, I got to wrap this up. Got to do a couple runs. Just want to wrap with y'all real quick, man. That was a tough one last night, man. It was a tough one last night, but at this point, we gotta let it go and move on and get ready to go in there. And on Tuesday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Monday they got the Nets, and then Tuesday we're going into MSG to take on the Knicks. So should be interesting. Should be a lot of fun. Stay tuned, guys. The channel is gonna be popping next few days, next week. Stay tuned. Anyway, it's your boy AC LA Sports Live. I will wrap with y'all later.